Hey everyone, Lisa here, your independent Scentsy consultant, and welcome back to my little corner of the world. Today I have my biannual Scentsy Club edit video, and I am in a major need of editing my club. It has gotten a little out of hand because I've just been throwing everything in that I think that I might want to keep if I didn't get a chance to try something thoroughly enough to know that I for sure wanted to throw it in my club for the long haul, or just things that I've thrown in probationary to, maybe I only need a couple more of something and then I'll take it out. But I am in desperate need of a club edit, and I've been waiting for the new catalog to launch on February 1st to know what's coming back so that I can take out what is coming back for spring before my club shipment ships out at the end of April. So as you can see, my next club shipment is April 28th, and I only have a quarterly club. I do the hack where I throw in catalog products into my my bi-monthly club, and then I skip it and kind of, I luckily have where my club lands on a certain month where I can kind of make my hacks work, where I never use my bi-monthly club. I'm only really using my quarterly club. That was more in my last club video, so if you do want to watch how I kind of do my hack club, it's in my last club edit video, and I'll put that up. I'll link that here for you to watch if you want to kind of learn more about how I do my hack club. But this is just going to be a pure ruthless club edit video. I'm also not adding anything into my club. That'll be at the end of the month when I can do my hack, and I'll make an own video about that, just adding things to my club and how I do the hack. So if you want to learn more about that later on and just get your own video, then that'll come towards the end of February. So as you can see, I have 89 items in my club. I have a large club right now. This is way larger than I would ever want it to be. Ideally, I would like this to be under $300. If it's under $300, I'm okay with that. I only get my club 3 times a year, and I'm pretty picky with what's in my club, and I don't stock up on bars. I'm not someone who usually will stock up on something. I will just put it in my club. So I don't purchase like a large quantity of bars when I do orders on the website. So I can let my club be a little bit higher than maybe the norm is on YouTube. But let's go ahead and edit my club. I would like to get this down below 300. We shall see though. Let's get started. I'm starting at the bottom of my club at the most recent things I've clubbed, because I want to work my way up from that and work from there. So as you can tell, I'll have the most recent bring back my bars in here. And if you didn't know, I think everybody's already said it, but they are allowing Bring Back My Bars to still be clubbed in the month of February until the bar sells out. You will see that one bar in my club has sold out on the website, so you cannot club it. So if you still see a bar in stock on the website, you can club the bar. It's weird, but if the bar's already sold out, you can't club the bar. So just be careful. If you maybe have missed something, go check and see if it's still in stock. If it is, you can club it. For instance, this pumpkin tiramisu bar is still in stock on the website, so I can still club it or change the quantity. So, but this is just in here probationarily. I need to melt it one more time in this cold weather to see if I want to keep it in my club or if I just want to get another bar or two, because we won't see this bar back for so many years that I want to be careful, especially with good pumpkin scents like this one. I mean, I can melt pumpkin scents all day long. So I want to maybe get a couple more pumpkin tiramisu bars, but it won't be in my club for the long haul if I keep it. And Sweetheart Sugar Cookie, you can't get this bar separately. You can only get it in the trio or in club. So I just have it at a quantity of 2 to get it in my next club shipment, and then I'll take it out. I melted this again in my bedroom, and it performed way better than in my open concept. So I definitely want to get a couple more bars of it because I really like this scent. And then I haven't had a chance to try Disney Moana, so I threw it in my club before it left at the end of January, so that when my club ships in the springtime, it's the perfect time to try it. I think it being out in the winter probably wasn't the best move, but I know it was just coinciding with, Disney releases. But I do want to try that bar. And then quickly bring back my bars that I did throw in. Obviously, I'm not taking these out. I just put them in. Orange Glove Pomander, which was my favorite from Bring Back My Bar. Mandarin Toffee Treat. I loved that one. It is staying in for the long haul. This is an example of a bar that's sold out that you can't put in your club anymore. So Banana Nut Bread is already sold out on the website. It's sold out actually towards the end of January. I think January 30th it sold out. So you could still club it until February 1st, but now you cannot throw it in your club. So it already has the, always get my bar sticker on here that you cannot club it now. So, but you can still do all the other ones that are in stock, such as Mandarin Toffee Treat. Cranberry Spice I want to throw in, and definitely want to get more bars of that. Woolly Slippers is so good, so put that one in my club. And Thunderstorm's in here for now. I'm going to see how much I melt it in the springtime before my club ships at the end of April. And if I'm not reaching for it in its intended season, then I'll cut it. But if I am really reaching for it and I'm finding I really, really love melting it, I'm going to keep Thunderstorm in because it's so unique. I've never smelled anything like it, and I think it's going to be a while before we get it back. All right, starting out with actual things that I have clubbed. Goody Goody Gumdrop, I really liked this one mixed with other scents, and my mom loved this bar. So I'm going to keep it in while I can and get more bars of it throughout next year for next holiday season for both her and myself. Okay, now we're going into the bars that were from the Spring Summer catalog of last year, and let's see what's coming back. Let's see what I can finally take out of my club and bring it down a little bit. White Amber and Silk did not come back, so I will be leaving this one in my club and getting a few bars of it. I don't even have any bars of White Amber and Silk on me right now, so I'll be excited to pick up one at the end of April when this ships. Whew, we are starting with the first bar that is coming back for spring 2025. It is Watermelon Tangerine. This one is for sure coming back. Ugh, doing the first one is always so nerve-wracking. Whew, but we're going to remove it from Always Get My Bar Perk for Club because it is coming back. Oh, the first one's always the hardest for some reason. Suncastles is coming back, so I get to take that one out of my club. I'm so excited Suncastles is coming back. Summer Moonlight, I thought this one wasn't going to come back, and it is, so I'm so happy that I can get it whenever I want, so I'm going to take that one out. Sugared Strawberry is not coming back. We are coming across the first disaster of cuts for the Spring Summer catalog, and I love Sugared Strawberry. I especially love mixing it with bakery items, lemon items. I mean, you can mix this with fresh, green. I love Sugared Strawberry. It's my favorite strawberry Scentsy's made. I'm a little surprised that they swapped it out for Strawberry Bliss. I'm not the biggest Strawberry Bliss fan, so I think Sugared Strawberry was way more versatile, so that one's sticking in my club. Another one, Strawberry Lemon Cake. This one did not come back. I'm going to leave this one in, and I'm very anxious to try the March scent of the month, which is Strawberries and Cream. I want to see if that's a better performer than Strawberry Lemon Cake. I think that's why they didn't bring Strawberry Lemon Cake back into the catalog, because they want to see how Strawberries and Cream does for the March scent of the month. So I'm very, very curious to see, but I don't even have any Strawberry Lemon Cake. I think I might have one bar, and I plow through Strawberry Lemon Cake bars in the springtime. I love that bar. Starburst Sky is coming back. Whoop whoop. So I can take this one out. I actually love Starburst Sky in other products besides the wax bar. I really like it in the wax bar, but it's really good in other products. Rainbow Sherbet is coming back. It would not be summer without Rainbow Sherbet, so I am stoked that it is coming back. I would have been so depressed if it was gone. Another one that's coming back, Pina Colada Cha Cha. Whoop whoop. Love Pina Colada Cha Cha. Cannot wait to get more bars of that when it launches. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze is making a comeback to the catalog. I was nervous about this one. I thought this one would maybe get cut, but it is sticking around for another year, so I get to take it out of my club. I love fresh bars. When I saw the pods in the flash sale for Make a Splash, I thought for sure that this one was getting cut. Was so pleasantly surprised it's back for one more season. I think this will be its last. I'm almost positive they are cutting Make a Splash down every year. They cut it from body, and then they cut it from like cleaning products, and now they're cutting it out of like pods. And once you see a bar cut from pods, you know it's on the chopping block. So, but for one more year, Make a Splash is coming back. Oh, my love Cocooing Coconut. I love Cocooing Coconut. It's my top 5 favorite scents of all time. This ain't going anywhere, and this is one of the very, very few bars, if not the only bar, that you will see at a quantity 2, because I love this scent. I could melt it all the time, and I stocked up on it in the flash sale that you'll see here in a few days. Hibiscus Pineapple is coming back. Woot woot, so I get to take that one out of my club. Evening Sky is also coming back. I'm really glad about this one. I'm happy that this one came back. I think this was a better version of Dashing. It was a little bit lighter and a little bit sweeter. It wasn't so like concentrated and heavy, and so I really liked Evening Sky. It's so pretty in your bedroom in the summertime. Daydream Oasis is not coming back, and I was surprised of how much I liked this bar last year when I finally tried it in wax. I tried it in other items, but not wax. And last summer, I was melting it, and I was blown away how nice this was. It's so crowd-pleasing, and it's very friendly. If you have guests coming over and you want your home to smell clean, but also springy and pretty, Daydream Oasis is it for sure. I love it. Cocoa Lime's coming back, stoked. If that one ever got cut, I think there would be riots in the street of Scentsy headquarters. Camu Camus came back. I am so happy Camu Camu came back. I hear no one talk about this bar. It is one of my all-time favorite summer Scentsy bars. I think it's in my top 10, if not my top 12 scents of all time. There is something about it that I just love. It is timeless. It is so unique. I've never smelled anything like it from any other vendor or wax company. Love it. So happy it's coming back for, I think maybe it's last season. I say that every year, but we'll see. Bonfire Beach is coming back. Another one that is a staple in the catalog. If it ever got cut, I think there would be problems. All right, now we're jumping into some fall and winter bars from last year. Spiced and Spirited was such a secret love scent for me. When I first melted it, I didn't love it, and then I melted it again maybe a month later, fell head over heels for Spiced and Spirited. It is delicious. It's very similar to me to Everything Nice and how cozy and decadent and rich it is. It's fabulous. It's staying in my club. Gingerbread Cheesecake. I clubbed this the second that I saw it as a club exclusive product, but it's not my favorite gingerbread scent now. So I am going to cut it because I have another favorite gingerbread scent, and I have about 2 or 3 bars of gingerbread cheesecake, so I'm fine cutting it and enjoying the bars that I have. There was just a different gingerbread scent that I loved more. So I am going to cut gingerbread cheesecake from my club. Blooming Marvelous is coming back. This was a May scent of the month last year, and I clubbed it just to get like 1 or 2 bars of it. And then it's coming back. So I was going to take it out anyways, but now I can take it out because it's coming in the catalog. Hollow Harvest is another one from the, oh my goodness, what was that collection called? The Gordy Goodness collection. That whole collection was absolutely fabulous. It was amazing. If you are a bakery lover, I think that this was a way better collection than the Disney bakery collection that came out around the same time. This one was just way, way better. I love Hollow Harvest. I probably won't keep this in my club forever, but it's gonna stay at least for another year until I have a good stock up of it. Pumpkin Sticky Bun is another one. It's so super, super good, but I probably won't keep it forever, but I do want to get a stockpile of Pumpkin Sticky Bun. One that is staying in my club for a very long time is Very Good Pumpkin. To me, this is a better version of Breakfast in Bed. It's not so concentrated and so in your face and cloying. This is a much more palatable version of Breakfast in Bed. I love it. It smells like a berry Pop-Tart mixed with pumpkin pie. It's delicious, but I don't need 2. I just wanted to stock up on it from my last club shipment. So I don't need 2 anymore. I just need 1, so I'm gonna take 1 bar out. I'm pondering Sanderson Sisters. Do I keep it? Do I not? I didn't stock up on the flash sale, and I kind of regret not. But to be honest, I don't have the space to stock up on Sanderson Sisters. I really, really don't. So I'm fine paying a few extra dollars, 2 or 3 times a year for my club. It's a really nice scent. It's very, very pretty. But Cherry Chestnut is in the running to kick this one out of my club, and it's $1 cheaper. I picked up a bar of Cherry Chestnut in my, oh my gosh, did I? I don't think I picked up a bar of Cherry Chestnut in my order that I placed with I bought some bars when I placed my order for the 10 new scents, and I don't know if I bought a Cherry Chestnut. Oof, if I didn't, I'm in trouble with myself, but I'm going to compare the 2 bars and see what one I want to keep. I regretted not clubbing Season of Magic in the winter of 2023, and I swore to myself I would club it this season. So it is in my club. It's my favorite, one of my favorite licensed scents, and it's my favorite Christmas scent of all of Scentsy, besides maybe Sugar Plum Berry. So this one's sticking around until I know for sure it's coming back next season. Meant to Be Merry. This one was in my club when it was a scent of the month. And then when I saw it coming out for Scents of the Season, I took it out. It went right back in. I love Meant to Be Merry. It's not going anywhere. Such a good bar. My favorite brick of the season was Salted Caramel Cider, with a close second being Warm Winter Night, but I knew that I would melt way more Salted Caramel Cider. It's just a lot more versatile. So I clubbed Salted Caramel Cider as my only brick bar, and happy I did. It's not going anywhere for a while. I stocked up on Cinnamon Woods. I have about 4 bars of it right now, and I just don't know if I have it in me to cut it. I really, really don't know what to do. I don't know if I should leave it, if I should cut it. I think I'm going to leave it. I may cut it before my club ships in April, but for now, I don't have it in me to cut it. I really don't. Same thing with Berry Apple Shortbread. I don't have it in me to cut it right now because I want to see how much I melt of this scent this spring. To me, this smells like lemon shortbread, It is amazing. I get no berry and no apple. It's a delicious, rich lemon shortbread, which is perfect for springtime. So I want to watch and see how much I pull and melt of it in the spring and into summer. If I find I'm pulling for it and melting it and loving it, I'm leaving it. If I find I don't, I'll probably pull it. But I think I have 2 bars of it right now in my stash. So no matter what, I want to leave it at least to get 4 bars. So we'll see. One of my favorite scents of all time, and I think my favorite scent of last year, was Spooky But Sweet, so this one ain't going anywhere. I absolutely love this scent. This is kicking Scary Good out of my club, so I love this bar. That one bar ain't going anywhere. And I want to stock up on Glazed Almond Dream, so I'm going to leave that one in. I only have 1 bar of it right now from my October shipment, and I definitely want more of it before I cut it. Same thing with Ginger Cookie Crunch. Is this a forever bar? No, but it's such a versatile bakery. It's so beautiful. It smells like a delicious vanilla cookie that I think I'm going to really enjoy mixing with it and melting it in the summertime. So I'm going to leave this one in for a couple rounds and see how I feel. Frosted Fantasy is beautiful. It blew me away how much I liked this bar, so I will definitely be leaving this one in and watching to see how much I melt of it. It's so beautiful. This reminds me that I need to put a bar of this in my melting basket if I didn't already, because I can't remember. With frosting, I'm leaving it a quantity of 2 until I get my April shipment, and then I'll probably bring it down to 1 because I don't need 2 coming all the time, but I only have half a bar right now, so I need more. So I'm going to have 2 bars come in April, and then I'm going to knock this down to 1, but this is the best vanilla scent I've ever smelled from Scentsy, and it's such a beautiful mixer. It's amazing. It's definitely a crowd favorite from last year, so that one's not going anywhere. Gingerbread Hugs isn't going anywhere. I had this is my favorite gingerbread scent that I've smelled from Scentsy. It will definitely be a staple. I have a rule where I don't club very many Christmas scents because there's so many Christmas scents that come out, and there's only so many scent notes for Christmas. So I kind of have a rule about it, but Gingerbread Hugs was my favorite of the gingerbread scents, and I don't think they're going to do that again next year. Will they bring out a ton of them? So I'm going to keep Gingerbread Hugs in my club for the long haul and see how much I melt of it next Christmas. Fluffy Fleece, I'm going to leave in my club for now. If I find that I'm not reaching for it, I'll cut it. It's a really beautiful, fresh, cozy scent, but I want to see how much I reach for it. If I find I don't reach for it often, I will pull it. But for now, for a few more rounds, it's going to stay. I keep going back and forth on to keep Blackberry Spice. I really, really debate pulling it or keeping it. But I find I don't reach for it. But everybody talks about how much they love Blackberry Spice. So I kind of selfishly want to leave it in here for swapping purposes. Because I know a fair amount of YouTubers and people that I know who don't have this bar in their club and really miss it. So I selfishly may just keep this to use as swapping leverage. If I'm being so honest. Golden Garland, I love Golden Garland. I find that I definitely melt the bars I get from my club for this one. It's such a beautiful fall scent. I'm leaving this one. Cotton Candy Tails I'm also going to leave for the time being. I want to see how much I melt of it this season. We're going into the season where you would melt a lot of this scent, and I really like it. But if it doesn't perform, I may pull it. Indoor Forest is my favorite licensed bar of all time, matched with probably Jack Skellington. So that one's not going anywhere. I may pull Falling Leaves. I have 3 bars of it right now, and I'm finding I'm only reaching for 1 bar a year of it. It is beautiful and intense and deep, but I don't think I need 3 bars of it a year. So I think I'm going to let this club ship in April, and then I'm going to pull it. Because I don't think I need that many bars coming a year for a scent I'll only melt once a year. Farmer's Market, I'm also going super back and forth on. Do I keep it? Do I not? Because I know we're never going to see this again. At the very least, it will be the full 5 years until we see this bar again. And I love fresh green scents, so I'm going to wait until right before my club ships to make a decision, because it'll be the end of, or not the end, kind of like the middle of spring, which will be prime time to melt Farmer's Market. So I want to see the decision I make at that point. So sorry, I'm not going to, but it is on the chopping block, okay? It is. It really is. The next 2, my mom absolutely loves. Soft Plumeria and Garden Fresh Gardenia. These will stay in my club if they don't come back for the Epcot collection. I want to see if they're going to launch Epcot. They haven't talked about it at all, which is surprising. I want to see if they're going to do anything for Epcot. The spring, garden festival scents that they've done the last few years, they put all 3 or 2 of the 3 of the main scents in the catalog. So I want to see if they either bring these back out in the Epcot collection or if they just never bring the Epcot collection back. If they don't, these will stay in my club for my mom to get her spring floral scents that she loves so much. So they're staying in the club for now until I can see if Epcot is coming back. If they are, these will get cut. Ooh, cauldron cake, such a good pumpkin bakery with absolutely no spice. It's not staying in my club forever, but definitely till I get a stock up of it. I think I only have one bar of it right now. Pink pineapple and sugar. This bar is coming into the catalog this year. This was the summer collection last year, and it's coming back. I love that scent, so I'm stoked that it's coming into the catalog. Same thing with Sunshine Mango. Coming into the catalog. This was the April scent of the month last year, and I really liked how happy it was. So I clubbed it to get a couple bars, but now I can get it in a variety of fragrances. Jam and Julie's not going anywhere. It's very similar to Sugared Strawberry. If I had to, there may be a time where I have to choose between one, but for now I am selfishly keeping both in my club because I like both of them very equally for different purposes. Breakfast blend, I'm cutting. I'm finding I don't love it very much. I thought I was going to keep it in my club for my mom, but she was kind of fine with like not having it either. She prefers Mocha Doodle. So I don't need breakfast blend. I think that Vendor Wax does way better job at coffee than Scentsy. And for $6 a bar, we're going to be a little more strict. Same thing with Buzzworthy. I love how unique this bar is. I think like you can't find that. You can find it in Vendor Wax maybe, but not at the ratio that Scentsy does it. It is quite unique and it's beautiful. So I'm going to enjoy the bars I have, but I don't need a ton of it. I will melt this very, very exclusively, only when I truly crave it. So I think I'm going to cut it. I'm going to do it. And we may see this in a flash sale, and then I can pick up, like, stock up on maybe, like, 3 bars at a discounted price. Ooh! A bar from that Bring Back My Bar round that is not going anywhere is Lemon Lavender. I love this bar, and my mom loves it. I know I'm going to reach for this a ton when I'm cleaning in the spring and summer. It's so beautiful. You can melt this in any room in your house, and it's just a beautiful combination. It smells like lavender lemonade to me. I love it. Berry Bubble Blue was my cat's trying to play with me right now. This is not the time, my love. Not the time. Berry Bubble Blue is my favorite cotton candy scent from Scentsy, so that one's sticking around. Red Delicious is beautiful. I may cut this someday, but I really love the mixability for it, and it's such a beautiful, pure red apple scent. Jack's Obsession's my other all-time favorite license bar from Scentsy, and they haven't brought this back in a few years, so I'm not doing anything with it. Frosted Cinnamon Roll's sticking around. I love that bar. Perfectly Cute. I'm melting through a ton of this right now, and I just love this scent. A very unexpected love for me. Not going anywhere. I pondered taking out Everything Nice, and then I literally melted it today, and I love it. I'm obsessed. I forgot how good the scent was. Not going anywhere. Toasted Caramel Sugar is on the chopping block, but I need to melt another bar I have of it. I think I have 1 or 2 bars. I need to see if it still performs in the dead of winter when there's no drafts and there's no fans on. If it does not perform for me, it's getting cut, but I haven't melted it yet, so it's staying in tentatively until I melt it, but it is on the chopping block. Vanilla Walnut is one of my all-time favorite scents. I love it. It's in my top 12. Not going anywhere. Oh, Haunted Mansion is so good. If I stock up on, like, get a stack of bars of this, I'll cut it, but for now, it's the best pumpkin spice quick bread scent ever. Forever Flannel is amazing. So unique. I have not smelled anything like it anywhere else. This was a brick scent in winter of 23 and is not going anywhere. I always say, why do I have this one in my club? And then I smell Monsters, Inc. and I'm like, gosh, this scent makes me so happy. I love it. And I burn through bars of this in the spring and summer. Disney's Happily Ever After is coming back. It's back, mid-February? I don't know if it'll stick around until my club ships. I think I have 3 or 4 bars of this right now. And so I'm going to watch and see how much I pull for it. If I'm not pulling for it enough until my club ships at the end of April, I'm going to pull it. So it is on probation. It's on the chopping block. It's on the very edge of the seat of being kicked off. But I'm going to see how much I melt it for springtime. This one is the most highest likely to get cut, though. Ocean Coconut Water's not going anywhere. Rainbow Red's not going anywhere. Clementine Cupcake. I think the rest of these are all sticking around. I think I'm going to cut Beach Daisy after my April shipment because I just find I don't reach for it enough. I just find that I don't reach for it enough. So, I need to I need to make a decision, and I don't think I'm reaching for it enough. I don't truly love it like I do my other scents. So I'm a little bit at odds with that one right now. But one of these is going to get cut. Either Pink Apple Nectarine will get cut or Beach Daisy. I think it's going to be Beach Daisy because I can't imagine a world without Pink Apple Nectarine. So that one's also on the chopping. But God, should I just cut it now? I really forget about it. I forget about it all the time. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Ugh, I'm doing it. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. That one hurt. That one hurt. That one hurt a lot. Plum White Wood's not going anywhere. Pink Apple Nectarine is safe for now. Mango Shortcake is safe. Not going anywhere. This one's not going anywhere. I love Blue Coconut Peach. And then we're back at the top. Pink Coconut. This is my all-time favorite scent. Never going anywhere. If this ever gets deleted, I will bawl my absolute eyes out because it's my favorite scent of all time. That is it. What did we get down to? Okay, we started at what, 89? So I've cut 20 bars. But I've only cut about 100 off. I still have 80 to go. But I don't want to cut the ones for spring now until it gets closer to my club. You know, my club's not about to ship. So I think I have to leave it at 384, even though it needs to get to 300 before the ships. Like, there's just no way. There's no way it cannot. I at least need to cut 4 more bars, which I know is not $80, but I at least need to cut a few more bars. Do I cut them now? What do I do? I mean, this one will be around probably till the end of March. So I can always throw it back in my club if I find that I truly, truly, really like it. Because it's about to be available in, like, what, mid-February? So we're at 377. I'm trying to go slow so I don't give you guys a headache. But I really can't see anything else being cut. Toasted Caramel Sugar's on the block. Toasted Caramel Sugar's on the block. These two, if Epcot comes back, we'll find out probably at the end of the month if it's coming back in March for the spring season. So I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. They have such a strong license contract with Disney. I can't imagine it not coming back, especially that they're building the store in Disney World and the cart that they have at Epcot. So I'm confident that these two will also be cut. Farmer's Market's on the block. Falling Leaves is on the block. Blackberry Spice is on the... Oh, I need to pull some triggers. But I definitely could cut some of these. Cinnamon Woods. Gosh, I cut Cinnamon Woods. I'll only melt 1 bar a year of Cinnamon Woods. I really would. I really would only melt 1 bar a year. But I had a regret with White Pumpkin and Driftwood last year of not clubbing it. And I had 3 bars and I still panicked. I was like, but I love this bar. And I love Cinnamon Woods. I really, really, it's so unique. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Ugh, I don't know. But I already have 3 bars. Maybe I'll cut it after April. Maybe I'll cut it after April. And then I'll figure out my Sanderson Sisters and Cherry Chestnut ploy here shortly. I think I'm okay. I'm okay. It's okay. You know? And I may not keep Pumpkin Tiramisu, so that'll help a little bit. 377 I'm okay with for now. I really am. I really am okay with it for now. But that's my club edit, you guys, for the winter and fall catalog, taking everything out for the spring summer. I will have another video up at the end of the month of the bars that I am clubbing from the fall winter catalog and showing you how I do my hack. But for now, I'm at 377. Let's keep it, let's maybe knock it down to 350 if we can come April. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I should have a couple more videos up this week going over my flash sale haul, and my 10 new releases are already shipped and on the way to me. So I should have those by the end of the week. So you should have the 10 new release bars first sniffs this weekend with me. Super exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below what you have cut from your club so far, seeing what has come back for the spring summer catalog. I will talk to you guys all very soon and have a absolutely amazing day. Toodles!